Guys, Rooster here in Tennessee, and here doing some packaging and cutting some videos this morning. So, in between packing packages, take a little break and do some videos on some used radios. As with all used radios, they go under the used and specials on roostercb.com. That's the website if you want to purchase one of these radios that you see. You can purchase them there. And this is a Galaxy DX939F. Pretty nice little radio, pretty good shape. But I will tell you guys, I believe it's completely stock. Not really superb audio on it, really. Doesn't put a lot out on the watt meter. I'll demonstrate that here in a second. So I don't think there's been anything done to it. And that's kind of what you get into with stock radios. What I tell people, it's not really worth having just a stock radio to talk on. At least have somebody go in, adjust the power on it. Ideally you'd have them do some mods to it, but you kind of underperform when you have a stock radio.
Hello, audio.
I mean, that's with the mic gain wide open, guys, and you can tell. It's just very underwhelming. Does it sound good? Yeah, it sounds okay, but it could sound a lot better if it's been tuned up, what have you. It does receive. The meter is either extremely tight on this radio, which that's a possibility. Certain radios will respond different, just testing dummy load to dummy load here. The meter sensitivity is a little bit different. It is receiving, but it's either low, the receive is, or it's just, a very, very tight meter, which these radios, I believe, if they haven't been adjusted, you won't hardly get them past 9 S units on the receive end. So it could be it's just very tight. As with most Galaxies, sometimes they take a minute to warm up. When this radio was first turned on, for about the first 10 minutes, it read 27206. What I always tell people, when you're tuning, aligning Galaxy radios, let them warm up for about 10 to 15 minutes before you go to fooling with them. Because what happens is, let's say, it still read 206, and let's just pretend we've only had the radio on for a couple of minutes. You get in there trying to align it, tune it, and do everything else. Well, guess what? 15 minutes later, it's going to be out of whack, because now that the radio's warmed up, it would have actually been on frequency before, but now that you've adjusted it, it's off frequency. So always give these Galaxies about 10-15 minutes to warm up. As you can see, it's going to be, excuse me, guys, basically on frequency across the band here. So no issues there. Now, let's get into talking about the performance of it as far as the power output goes. This is a radio that if you get this, you're going to want somebody to tune it, okay? Unless you're just getting it to flip it and make a few bucks on and leave it stock or what have you, I would highly recommend getting this radio tuned. Here's how much it does. So we're going to turn our, all right, we got the RF power is wide open right now. We got a 50 watt slug in our meter. Let's turn that talkback off. We're well aware that the talkback's working. Audio. See how it just barely pulls forward on average power? That is what a stock radio does. Audio. Now, PEP. It's probably going to do some decent PEP numbers on the bird meter. Audio. Now, what I want you to see, watch how it chokes itself back when I audio into the mic. Audio. It's only going to peak on certain words. Again, that's the look of a stock radio. That's how stock radios perform. Now, I'm going to turn the RF power all the way down. Audio. And you can see it kills our audio. Again, that's what you get into with a stock radio. As you decrease the power, your audio, your loudness, it decreases with it. It won't modulate right. Again, this RF power all the way down, it's keying like a watt. Audio, swinging a watt and a half. That's not anything out of the ordinary. Turn the RF power to 12 o'clock. Hello. 3 watts, swinging 4.5 average. Yeah, baby. What a powerhouse. Audio. There's not anything wrong with it. That's just how a stock radio is. So, 939. I keep wanting to say 939R. It's a 939F. But every time I look at that, it looks like a little R down there. That's it, guys. This one will be up on the website, roostercb.com. I'll see what they're bringing, and I'll beat whatever price that these things are typically, a nice one's typically bringing. Sale is for the radio only, no mic, no power cord. That's the way I got it, so that's the way it'll leave. Appreciate it, everybody. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Thanks. See you. Bye.